Something got on the lens of that.
How's this? Come up with your paper. God. Did you think this was going to happen to you when you got up this morning?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. You go to a nice, respectable show here at a nice, respectable club, Teezers, and next thing you know... Alright, well... Want to see some magic? Watch this. 1, 2, 3, presto! Clothes are on. Hey, before you throw that paper down on the floor, take a look. You know what those are? Those are uncut $100 bills. And guess what? You can have them, but you can't take anybody else's. Otherwise, you'll have to give them back. You can have them, but you have to hide them completely, because if they see them, you'll have to give them back. So hide the money. Go ahead, hide it. Hide it. I got some money for you. Yeah. Sure. In case you didn't get any, there you go. Some money for you. You got $500. Anybody want more money? Yeah, there you go. Would you like some more money? Okay, find that money. That's right.
But he's stop it.
Here, you can't take anybody else. I'll give you more. All right. Everybody's got money. Everybody's happy. So once again, back to sleep.
It's negative peace.
Deep.
Oh, she's off of you.
That's okay. That's okay.
She's going to fall out of the chair.
Dropping like flies, then okay. Sitting up nice and straight and go deeper sleep. You know, as people observe my hypnosis experiments, and the people who participate in them, people sometimes ask afterwards, were all of those people hypnotized? If somebody has their eyes open, does it mean they're not hypnotized? If they appear to be laughing, does it mean they're faking? You can't tell by looking at a person whether or not they're in a hypnotic trance. To all outward appearances, they can be wide awake, conscious in every way, and yet still be under total hypnotic control. I would like to prove that now with a series of spectacular experiments in what is known as post-hypnotic suggestion. The person and shoulder I'm touching now, this person right here, on the count of 3, you'll open your eyes and you'll return to the audience. You'll be feeling fine. But every time you see me take out a fan and fan myself, every time you see me do that, you are going to rush back up to the foot of the stage with something very important to tell me. And what you're going to tell me is that Pee Wee Herman is in the audience. He is a specific person. You're going to go directly to Pee Wee Herman without a moment's hesitation, grab him by the arm, and make sure he stands up and waves to everybody, because you want everybody to know that he's out there. That's whenever I fan myself with something, doesn't matter what. So here we go, 1, coming up a little bit, 2, coming up a little bit more, and 3, you can open your eyes, and you can return to the audience to a nice round of applause for an excellent hypnotic session. Thank you very much. Okay, and you're not done. Where are you going? Person and shoulder I'm touching right now, this person right here. On the count of 3, you'll open your eyes and you'll return to the audience. But every time you hear from me the word Madison, every time you hear me say that word Madison, you're going to jump to your feet, because all of a sudden you think you are the Lone Ranger. Here's your horse, Lone Ranger. Hang on a minute. You're going to ride that horse around this whole room yelling, "Hi-ho, Silver." When you hear me say the word Kimosabi, when I say that word Kimosabi, you're going to stop, and then you're going to twist and stomp that horse until it's no longer there. At that point, you'll have no idea what you did or why you did it. All you'll know is that you feel better than James Brown, and you can go sit down and enjoy the rest of the show. That's whenever I say the word Madison. So 1, coming up a little bit, 2, and now 3. You can open your eyes, you can return to the audience with a nice round of applause for an excellent hypnotic subject. And the person whose shoulder I'm touching right now, this person right here, on the count of 3, you'll open your eyes and you'll return to the audience and you'll be feeling fine. But whenever you hear me say the words have a nice day. When you hear me say those words, have a nice day, you're going to jump to your feet, yell back to me as loud as you can, "Screw you, turkey!" Loud. And then you're going to walk up to the foot of the stage and flip me off too. Give me the finger, why not? What the hell? And then go and sit down and forget about it. It's every time I say the words, have a nice day. So 1, coming up a little bit, 2, and now 3. You can open the eyes and you can return to the audience to a nice round of applause for another excellent hypnotic subject. The people who are remaining, I'm going to count to 5. On the count of 5, you'll open your eyes. But when you reach down to get up from your chairs, you're going to realize that you are stuck to your seats. You will not be able to get up from your seats until I blow the whistle. It will sound like this. When I blow the whistle, you're going to realize that you are sitting on a lit cigarette. You'll jump out of your chairs, and then you'll be completely released, and you can return to the audience feeling more refreshed, more relaxed than ever before. So here we go. 1, coming up a little bit. 2, coming up a little bit more. 3, feel that nice healthy life returning to your arms and your legs. 3, 4, and 5. You can open your eyes, everybody wide awake and feeling fine. Well, I'd like to thank all the people who participated in the show. Some have taken their seats. Aren't they all fantastic? Well, there you are. The audience thinks you're great, and I agree with them. So if you like, you can just return to the audience. Thank you very much. Now, people ask me afterwards about... You go back. What's the matter?
I'm stuck.
You too? Well, you know what it is. What? Yeah?
He won't come.
Who?
Pee-wee.
He won't come? What do you mean?
I found him.
He's out there? No way. Go ahead. Go ahead and stand up. Show us who he is.
He won't come.
We'll go to him. Go.
I did.
Well, go do it again so we can see who he is. Go ahead.
It's not fair.
Oh. Okay. We're deep in the twilight zone, folks. We're way deep in the twilight zone. All right, Pee-wee's out there, and he won't come. Maybe he is. I don't know. Maybe she's going to Pee-wee. Yeah. You know what I'd like to know is what Pee-wee Herman is doing here in a place like Madison. I don't know.
Woo! Lyle Silver!
Kimosabe! Okay. All right, Lone Ranger. Pee-wee, all I can say is have a nice day.
Screw you!
What?
I found Pee-wee.
Found him? He's back there? Well, go ahead and stand up. Oh, okay. Oh, we'll get to him later then, I guess. It's all right. Would you do this, though? If you see him again, would you tell Pee-wee to have a nice day? All right.
Screw you!
Now, listen, now I have to point something. That's known as a post-hypnotic suggestion. It only works if I say it, and only until the end of the show. If any of you people say those words, it won't work. Go ahead, say those words for him.
Have a nice day.
Now, he's Thomas, right? He's a good guy. He's a gentleman and a scholar, and I don't want you to bother him the rest of the night coming up to him and saying, "Hey, Thomas, have a nice day."
Screw you!
What?
What? I have a secret. I don't know, but let me think. Sky's blue.
Okay, thank you. The sky is blue. God, I always wondered about that. Well, thank you very much. Well, listen, before we've exceeded the legal limit of weirdness here for one night. Before we give the remaining people here the nice round of applause that they deserve, I think that I had better go first. And after I blow this whistle, all suggestions will be cleared for everyone. People in the audience, people right here. Also, be careful of the light right behind you. Yeah, okay, just be careful. We don't want you running into it. It's awfully hot. Okay, after I blow this whistle, all suggestions are cleared for everyone. Here we go. How about a nice hand for the superstars here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being in the show. Thank you. You can have a seat in the audience. Yep. Thank you. At this point, all hypnotic suggestions are cleared for everyone.